Hi everyone, we're here at Newcastle Home Decor with Debbie Miller, the owner, and we're going to be talking today about paint, wallpaper, window coverings, all kinds of great stuff so that you can have a professional vantage in your back pocket. So Debbie, tell us all about what you do and what Newcastle Home Decor is all about.
So Newcastle Home Decor makes your homes beautiful. So we have been in the business for about 20 years now. Myself 14, but the store has been serving Clarington for 20 years. And basically we are a Benjamin Moore paint retailer. We do window coverings, we do home decorating. As you mentioned before, we have wallpaper, we have all different kinds of things.
That's amazing. Yes, it's definitely both beautiful in the store and Debbie's work for our own clients we have been absolutely lucky to see in person. So it's obvious you love your job and you love what you do. So is there a favorite part of your job or is just the whole thing awesome?
Oh, the whole thing is just awesome. It's what makes me get up in the morning. I have a passion for helping people decorate their homes and choose the right color, and yeah, it's just the whole package of creating your home.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And creating turning your house into your home is something that we really feel is important at Team Alldread, and that's why we love working with professionals like Debbie, because they really turn your house into a home. So moving on to kind of from a customer perspective,
yes.
How do you help your customers find the right products for your home? And sort of give us a little bit of an overview of what that journey looks like.
So a lot of people come into the store and they bring in some flooring, they bring in a lot of samples. Mm-hmm. So whether they've got carpet or hardwood or countertops, or maybe if they've chosen a fabric somewhere else, and they come to us for the advice on different tones of paint color and how to choose the right color, because as you know, in different lightings, color can change.
Absolutely.
So being a trained professional, we know what kind of undertones are in that paint color and whether it will change to the good or to the bad.
We want the good.
We want the good. We want the good. And it's fun. It's really fun.
So it's a beautiful process with all these beautiful fabrics and paint colors that we're going to get to in a little bit.
Yes.
So we want to talk about the professional advantage that you have over a DIYer. Not to say there's anything wrong with trying something yourself, but there is
Absolutely.
such a distinct advantage with choosing a professional like yourself to help in a home project. So what would you say are the advantages of having a professional like yourself guide the homeowner through such a process?
So yes, when you bring us into your home, you're getting a skilled professional consultant. So that is going to save you time and it's going to save you money, because we take care of everything for you. And so you're not buying a gallon of paint and putting it on your wall and then thinking, oh, I really don't like that color. Whereas if you hire a professional, that takes all the guessing work out.
Yeah. Well, as you said, the lighting plays into it so much. And
it does.
You have a professional eye that can really pull, the right colors for the right spaces, because that's so important.
And with window coverings too, there's so many different options for window coverings.
Goodness, yeah.
So whether you need total blackout, or if you just want a decorative look, or heat control in the summer and cold keeping out in the winter, there's so many different products out there. So hiring a professional, we know exactly what you're looking for.
So there's so much to offer at Newcastle Home Decor. I'm a big fan of all the pop-ups you do. So I should tell everyone about all the other excellent things that Newcastle Home Decor has to offer if you stop by for a visit.
So yes, we do host pop-up shops. Being a small business owner myself, I try and help other small businesses by having them come to our pop-ups and showcasing their products. And also it's offering the community somewhere to go on a Saturday morning, when you're looking for a certain gift for somebody. Unique homemade items are so much nicer than store-bought.
It's so nice to be able to have that opportunity to pick up some local goodies in a local small business itself. So it's nice to have everybody in one place. So you have to check out their Facebook and Instagram for all the pop-up fun that comes this way.
Yes. We also do workshops.
Ooh, workshops. You can learn a little something
You can learn a little something too. So we are also a fusion mineral paint retailer.
Okay.
And certain times throughout the year, we will do workshops where you can come in and you can learn about using the Fusion mineral paint. And, we do everything from signs to pillows and stenciling. And Fusion has really grown too into paint pouring. They now do a paint pouring product. So
love paint pouring.
Yeah. And so we do those about 4 times a year.
That's amazing. So keep your eye out on socials, as I said, for all kinds of pop-ups, events, and even workshops too.
Yes.
So this past November, the color of the years for 2020 were announced. And of course, being in paint and design, I'm sure Debbie can tell us a lot about that. So for those who don't know, what exactly is color of the year?
So Benjamin Moore travels the world. Their architect and design team travel the world, and they focus on the different fashions and different trends in Europe and what's coming to North America. And basically, I think this year it's all about freshening up and let's get away from the grays. Everybody tends to go towards the grays. So their trends for 2020 it is more of I like to call it an adult version of pastels.
Ooh, sophisticated.
Yes, yeah. Especially the first light. It's got more of a blue base, which as opposed to a red base in the color. So it's a very soft. It reminds me of the morning light.
Absolutely.
Where, I was driving to work after they announced the color, and I thought, you know what, that color is in that sunrise. So
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, they're such interesting colors, as you say. A lot of people tend to stay in the grays and the neutrals. So, do you see this being used as wall paint, or where do you see people mostly using these colors? Do you think?
So color trends. You don't have to follow color trends. It's what you like. However, I did put together a few things using one of our Sarah Richardson wallpaper books because I noticed that she has used quite a few of our colors in her designs.
Beautiful.
So basically with the first light and also with thunder, which is one of our colors of the year for 2020. I can see maybe doing the thunder on the walls with an accent wall for more of a dining room maybe, or a den. Also, if you have a little girl, maybe you could paint the walls pink, do this as an accent, or you could even put the pink on the ceiling.
Ooh, the ceiling.
So,
That's such
a lot of people
idea.
don't think about the ceiling, but it is actually a fifth wall. So
Yeah,
do
absolutely.
something with it. And and finish it off with some beautiful fabrics. Whether you do, panels or a topper. It just so that, when they first announced the color, I was like, oh, how are we going to work with that? But it works.
You find a way, it really, really does work. It's just that beautiful, soft, warm pink that makes you feel very calm. Like that's how I felt when I first saw it.
Yeah.
So they're definitely, I personally find the colors for 2020 very interesting. But I think, as you say, you just need to approach them in a bit of a different way.
In a different way. For instance, it's almost like a hunter green that's come back. But it's a much nicer version of the old hunter green. So in a den would look really nice.
Or a den, a study, it feels very moody.
Yeah.
I feel like it reminds me of something that, you're reading a Jane Austen novel and it feels very dramatic.
Yeah, put the fire on and grab a book, a glass of wine.
Sounds like my kind of night. So these colors you described are very versatile. You can use them on the ceiling and fabrics. There's more than just paint to pull them in. Now, do you have a favorite in the mix?
I do. Actually, the first light is becoming my favorite.
Ooh, it's growing on you.
It is very much so. As I said, when you put everything together, it's not just a paint color on your wall. It's about what you put in the room as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not a yellow person myself, but I do like this one here.
Yes.
It's soft. I could see this in a you know, a dining room with some nice rich woods. And so, yeah, every color I think I do like.
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite when they're all
It is
beautiful and rich and versatile. I have to say that yellow is something that I wasn't sure about at first,
Yeah,
but suddenly I've become a bit of a yellow fan. So I might bring that in my own dining room, so watch out, honey.
Yeah, and I am a blue person, so I do like the blue Danube.
Yes, that one is just, it feels classic.
Yeah, and this one, in January, I will be painting one of our walls in this color, so in the store, so you'll be able to come in and see what it actually looks like on the wall.
So if you're not sure, if you're on the fence about this color, come on into Newcastle Home Decor and you'll be able to see blue Danube on the walls. So we're going to play a quick game of this or that with Debbie, rapid fire, her favorite colors. Obviously, she doesn't have one specific favorite, but we're going to pit the colors against each other and see what she thinks. So if you had to choose between white heron and golden straw, which one would you choose?
White heron.
Ooh. Versatile?
Yes, we'll go with absolutely anything.
Absolutely. Now, if you had to pick between first light and thunder, which would you pick? I know it's a tricky one. No, you like both.
I do like both, but I would have to say thunder because it would go with more, you know, in a living room as opposed to the pink.
Absolutely. So versatility always.
Yes.
Now, would you pick cushion green or crystalline?
I would say crystalline. I'm never really been a huge fan of greens.
Okay.
But again, looking through fabrics when we were trying to put something together for this, there's some beautiful green fabrics out there. Yeah. So, you know, yes, absolutely the crystalline.
Now, if you had to pick between windmill wings and Buxton blue, would you choose one or the other?
I would choose the Buxton blue.
Oh, interesting. I really enjoy that color myself. It's beautiful.
It is lovely.
And finally, if you had to choose between Oxford Grey and Blue Danube, which would you choose?
Now, that's another tough one because I do like both of them. I've seen them both done in rooms. I'm going to say the Blue Danube.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess you like it enough to put it in the store.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Should have known that one. Well, thanks for playing.
No problem. Watch on social media. Follow us at Newcastle Home Decor on Instagram and Facebook, where we post all our events coming up. And February will be our first fusion workshop of the year. We haven't really chosen what we're doing yet, but it's something to get people out of the house. And, you know, instead of having the February blahs, we'll come and have some fun and paint something. And
that sounds so great. Well, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Today. And stay tuned for more Ask the Expert videos coming from Team Alldread this year as we dive into local experts that can help make your house a home.